All right, so let's go to the bell ringer. So let's get into modules. Today is 11th. Right. Oh, and I may change, I don't know if I'm gonna do all that tomorrow. I'll let you know. All right. Oh, boy. Oh, that's gonna be fun. I didn't realize I had a table there. Okay, if I do not know what an element is, which number can I use to identify it? What number on the periodic table will I use?
The atomic number,
Atomic number.
is that it?
Yeah. So number 1 is atomic number. We're going to be created in just a minute on number 3. All right, so let me get on here. Number 1, atomic number. Number 2, what does the decimal number on the periodic table represent? Do you remember? Average atomic mass, which is an average of all isotopes of that element.
No else.
Now, number 3 is going to be interesting. It's a table like we've been doing. So, let's see. We're going to, I guess, do it this way. I'm going to put row 1. All right. Oops. So we're given H. I'm just going to type it just to. All right. It's atomic number. So on the periodic table, the atomic number for H is, that's hydrogen.
Yeah, hydrogen. So, on the number, it's 1, I think.
1.
Yeah,
All right. I'm going to go ahead and type the mass number, which is given.
H.
And then,
Do I just do commas?
yeah, that's what I'm doing.
And then
And
the
then
neutron is 1.
All right. Protons, though, is next. So
Oh,
protons always match atomic number, so 1. Neutrons, we subtract mass and protons, so 1 minus 1 is
0.
0. And then electrons always match atomic number and protons, so 1.
1.
So then I'm going to press enter and I'm going to do row 2.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't. I just, yeah.
And then going up to here. All right, so atomic number 3, what is that?
Atomic. That is lithium.
So I'm going to do
Li.
Li, capital L, lowercase I. I'm going to type the 3,
That's 3.
just to leave it there. Mass number, all right, so we know that protons will be 3. We have neutrons as 4. So 3 plus 4 is 7. So mass is 7. I'm going to put a 3 for protons because that stays the same. 4 is given and 3 for electrons. It's kind of hard to do without the table.
Yeah.
Row 3, we're given the mass number of 11, protons is 5. So that means atomic number is 5. So what element is that?
That is boron.
All right, so B, and I know it's 5 protons, we're given the mass, we're given, or the atomic number, and we're given the mass. Protons are 5. So 11 minus 5 is
Oh.
6. So 6 neutrons, and then 5.
Electrons are they normally,
Electrons will always be the same as protons. For what
I
we
can't
do.
remember because I can't see my paper.
Yeah.
Here.
So there's that.
Submit it.
Yep, then submit it. Now, what we're gonna do today, oops. Oh, right here. All right, we've got, yesterday at the end of the notes, we talked about, Bohr models. And so I have just a little half sheet here that I'm going to give you that has sort of the steps for making Bohr models. And what we're going to do is, instead of hand drawing that, oh, let's skip the Ed puzzle for right now. We'll come back to the Ed puzzle. I have several videos here that is helpful. And last semester I actually did an example here, but because we have kind of a different setup, I'm going to go through it with us. Uh-oh. Why is it not giving me my activity? All right, let me see what's on yours. All right, link yours. Yeah, link. This is going to open up in a Google slide, so I may have to find, oh, there it is. It's just being slow. All right, so you're going to have to link it. I think yours says link.
Says
And-
open to attach and submit.
Right, and I think you would click on your name, I think. Yeah, click on the Google slide thing. And let me go back a minute so I can see what open. Yeah, you're fine. So let me get there. I have to click a little different place.
Picture just popped up too.
And the instructor, so I have to click on a different spot. Okay, so in Chrome. All right, so you should get this. In order to submit this, you'll have to go back to the tab that has the little blue icon on it when we're ready, or go back. Well, it didn't. Oh, there you go. You have to have that one to submit. So on yours, if you clicked open to attach and submit, then you'll be able to have the button to submit at the end. Mine will not show up that way because of it being in the instructor piece. So I gave a half little sheet. If you're working online, you can get this from your notes and how to draw. But this is kind of going to take you step by step. So on each slide, you're given, the blue part is the nucleus. You are already given energy levels here. And it says that you're going to fill in, and you'll have a purple square as well. You're going to fill in the purple square using your periodic table, and then you're going to drag and drop subatomic particles to their correct locations on the Bohr model. So you may need these steps to remind you where to find that information. So we're going to do a couple of these together. So if you scroll down, you will see there's a total of 13 that you're going to do. So we're going to do the first couple together. You'll spend the rest of class doing this. And when you're finished, whatever time's left, you can go back and watch the video or work on anything that's not done. Remember, everything that's not been submitted is due tomorrow. So we're going to click on slide 2 in this Google Slides. All right, here's the purple. So we know it's carbon. So you're going to use the periodic table, and you are going to find carbon. Carbon's going to be on the left, on the right-hand side. and you're gonna find its atomic number.
It's 6.
So you're going to type, you're
I'm
gonna,
sorry.
I kind of had to double click here to get this box. I'm gonna erase the question mark by going back. I guess I just need to sit here. Backspace, or then I'm gonna put 6. Element symbol, you're gonna click in that box, and you are going to, capital C. Atomic mass, you're gonna look at the bottom number and round it. So the bottom number on the periodic table for carbon is 12.0107. Because a 0 is after the decimal, you're just gonna put 12. So this is gonna be 12. Now, I'm gonna take, the atomic number tells me the number of protons. So I need 6 protons in this circle. So I'm gonna drag 6 of these inside the circle.
This in our notes, right? Didn't we? Wait,
Yeah,
how did you drag?
you're just clicking on them.
Oh.
And they're like stacked on each other, so you
Oh,
click until you have 6 in here. All right, now to find neutrons, remember, I'm gonna subtract atomic number and mass here. And this time it happens to be 6, so I'm gonna drag 6 of these over.
how many?
6, because 12 take away 6 is. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I need one more. All right, then you need to remember, and this may not be on this little half sheet, so you may want to write it on the half sheet. The first level, energy level, number 1 holds 2. Energy level number 2 holds 8. Number 3, for what we're going to do, holds 8. And number 4 holds any that's left over. So you always start in the center here. So I know that I need a total of 6. So I know that 2 are going on the first one because it holds 2. 6 take away 2 is 4, so that means I need 4 left. So 1, 2, we generally balance them out. 3, 4. I have 6 red electrons. Do I really need this outer energy shell here? No, so we don't have any electrons here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So carbon is done. So then you would click on the next slide and see what they gave you. Here we're doing hydrogen. So hydrogen, remember we have to do the purple box first. Hydrogen on the periodic table
It's number 1.
is number 1. Its symbol is a capital H. We get all of this out of this box on the periodic table. The atomic mass, we're going to look at the bottom of the box and round, so it is 1. All right, so we know that it has atomic number 1 proton. 1 minus 1 is 0, so I don't have any neutrons. Atomic number is 1, so I have 1 electron. It has to go in the level closest to the nucleus, and so I don't need these other 2.
We're done.
So we're done with this one.
Oh, there's like 20 of them.
13.
Or, I was being dramatic, sorry.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna do maybe, well, it's 13 slides, so I think there's a total of 12. I'm gonna do down to, I'm gonna do at least 3 more, and then that'll leave you some to do, individually. So aluminum. So aluminum you have to look for, It's going to be in column 3A. Its atomic number is
Wait.
3A. Column 3A, the second one, it is,
It's Li.
well,
Oh, 3. Wait, hold on.
what's the number above it?
3.
No,
Wait, oh,
13.
aluminum.
you're in the right box.
I'm in the right box.
Yeah, but what number is above the AL?
I don't even, oh, here it is, 13.
13.
I'm sorry, I was looking at.
And, that is a lowercase l, not an I, so it's gonna be capital capital A, lowercase l, even though it looks like a capital I. We're gonna look at the bottom of that box, it's 26.98, so that's gonna round to 27. All right, so, oh boy, we're gonna lot to drag on this one. So we got 13 protons, some will drag, and they may have to go on top of each other or overlap a little bit. 2,
How many?
13, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Oh gosh, what did I just do?
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So, to get neutrons, we have to subtract 27 minus 13 is going to be 14. So I need 14 neutrons. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
5, that's it.
6, no, 14, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, now we've got 13 electrons. So remember, we start with the first one. It's going to have 2. That means 13 minus 2 is 11. So I know the next one has to hold 8. So 8, 1, 2, and they like to be in pairs. So usually you do them spread out in groups of 2 on these other ones. So 8 and 2 is 10. So I've used 10 of the 13. That means I have 3 left. So there's going to be 3 on the outer energy level. Like that.
Wait, there's so many.
Oh, I skipped one. I skipped 14. I mean, number 4. Were you on number 4 or number?
3.
Which slide are you on?
Oh, number 3. Oh, I guess I was doing the wrong one. You can go back. There's little arrows that says undo.
Yeah.
You can undo it.
Well, I know, but so.
Oh, you were doing number 5.
Hold on. You're on number 1, right?
Number
I
3.
mean, that's number 1. Number 2, you have this one. Slide 2, you have it done.
Uh-huh.
Slide 3 looks like this.
Shoot, I was adding on to the other one. Okay, hold on, let me just erase everything that was on this one, I'm sorry.
That's fine, because I skipped slide 4 for some reason.
Okay, I'm just deleting all these, okay, I'm good.
All right, make sure you're on slide 3 that says hydrogen.
And
Make
it's
sure it looks like
just
that
those,
now.
yeah.
And you've got the purple box that says that, okay. Slide 4, mine's blank because,
Slide 4, I have all of those in the middle, it was like 14.
that was
new-
supposed to have been on 5, because
I can
I'll
switch
mess you up.
slides.
Well, the problem is, I don't think you can switch the name here.
The name,
No, what you can do is go up and insert a text box. So do this on yours,
for number 4,
yeah, on number 4,
okay.
and type aluminum in that text box. Does that make sense?
Okay,
See how I just did you do up here? And just get you a text
Okay.
box.
Okay,
and
yeah.
Just type aluminum.
say what?
So, because we did aluminum here, so type.
It's fine.
And then we're gonna take this, and we're going to. There we go, mark that out. Now, on here, we're gonna do the same thing. We're going to mark this out. And then we're going to the text box right here, and I want you to type lithium. LITHIUM.
Okay.
All right, lithium, the atomic number is, it's on the periodic table, it's gonna be, under hydrogen. Oops, I didn't mean to do
For number 5, I don't have anything. But you do. So I was doing
Don't
number
worry
5.
about the number, your number 5 is going to be my number 4.
Okay,
Okay, so don't worry about that number yet.
okay.
So we're going by lithium right here. So on the periodic table, lithium is 3.
And then,
Its symbol is Li. See, that's where you got the Li. That's where I had you confused a while ago.
yeah, it's okay. And then atomic mass is gonna be 6.5, right?
So round it to,
It was a 9. So I guess it turned that
it'll be a 7.
7?
6.9 becomes a 7.
Oh,
Round up.
but the 4 makes, I don't know.
Anytime if it's 0.5 or higher, you're gonna bump up the first number.
Okay,
So hold on, let me hold up.
the 9.
Li. So this is 7. So we're going to start with the protons, the atomic number, so you're gonna have 3.
Okay, and then
7 minus 3 is 4. So you're gonna have 4 neutrons.
I'm still not understanding how you do the electrons, like how many
You go by the atomic number.
okay,
And you always start with this circle here, and it can only hold 2 at the most. So if you have a number greater than 2, you'll have to go to the next level. So I've used 2 of the 3, so I just have 1 more left over, right?
yes.
So when you're finished, you need to make sure that your electrons, you have the 3 red dots and 3 green dots. Those colors have to match. Now, you're going to click on 6, and I'm on 6. Now we're back on the right one.
But
Right.
your number 5 is
Don't worry about your 4 and 5 are flipped.
Okay.
So don't worry about mine being different. We got you straightened out by adding some stuff. All right, so number 6 over here. All right, number 6 is silicon. So silicon is going to be on the right-hand side of the periodic table. It's going to be close to
14.
aluminum. Did you find it?
14.
14.
And then it's SI.
And this is SI.
And I don't know how to do this one. I think it's 28 for the
And
atomic.
very good, 28.
Okay.
So this is one of those that's gonna have a lot.
A lot.
So we go back to the atomic number, and it's 14.
Okay.
So we start with protons, and we're going to squeeze 14. And notice how I'm kind of overlapping them a little bit.
Yeah.
2, 3.
Right. 3, 6, 7, 8.
Uh-oh, what did I just do? Somehow I took the whole stack.
That's what I did last time.
$14. All right, then I'm gonna take the bottom number, 28, and subtract the top number.
14.
And so now I'm gonna do 14 down here.
Oh, what did I just do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Then you're going to do electrons using the top number, 2 on the first. And I know that the second one can hold 8. 8 plus 2 is 10. That is still less than 14, so I know that I'm gonna have 8 on the second.
8.
Yeah. And I do them in groups of 2 on the second. Kind of balanced out.
They have to be
Electrons,
like that?
it's how they, it's kind of how we are, it's sort of the standard of how to do it. Electrons generally are found in pairs, and so
4, 6, 8.
it really doesn't matter as long as you have 8 there, but, this is kind of the standard for how you do it. So 8 and 2 is 10. If I take 10 away from 14, I have 4 left. So that means I'm gonna have 4 out here. Three and 4. All right, so we're gonna keep working, and I'm gonna stop this though. Just make sure for those that are online, you look at Friday's assignments. I may change that a little bit, and all work is due, missing work is due tomorrow.
So what about the work from like yesterday?